The king of wishful thinking. In a small, nondescript town, a peculiar couple resided in a house that whispered secrets beneath its creaking roof. Phil Burnell, a self-proclaimed king of the realm known only to his online followers, wore his delusions like a crown. He greeted his subjects, the gasping fans of his live streams, with a theatrical wave, embodying the grandiosity of a ruler, despite the hard truth that lay beneath the surface. His queen, Kat, was a titan of indulgence. Known as the Queen of Fast Food, she sat regally in their living room, her formidable size casting a shadow over their dilapidated furniture. Kat had an appetite that could rival the giants of myth, and her laughter often echoed through the walls like a haunting melody. Behind her jovial facade, however, lay a growing discontent. Her cravings were insatiable. Phil was tired of the charade and the weight of lies they both carried. He had grown increasingly desperate to fulfill his tips goal, dreaming of a life with enough luxury to cover Kat's endless desire for takeout. The online world of live streams spun tales far grander than the life he actually led. To keep the facade alive, he concocted a new scheme, one that made him grimace with embarrassment yet filled him with a warped sense of hope. He would show his feed to the world. Phil thought this odd performance might carry the reward he sought, a way to fuel their relentless indulgence. Kat, he called out hesitantly, trying to suppress his own embarrassment. I think I'm onto something. What if I share my feed online? People pay for that. It could be a way to, well, keep us fed. Do it, my king. Kat's voice, thick with anticipation, boomed from the downstairs cavern of snacks and wrappers. Just make sure you order me some DoorDash while you're at it. I'm starving here. Phil obeyed, his heart racing with anxiety as he sat in front of the camera. The absurdity of the moment washed over him like a cold wave, yet he plastered on a smile, pushing his man-boobs aside as he awkwardly wiggled his less-than-Hulk-like feet for an audience that watched with keen curiosity. Money trickled in, small donations that felt monumental, fueling his need to please his royal queen. Days turned into weeks, and the house filled with scraps and remnants of a life spent in indulgence. Phil remained glued to his screen, and Kat's demands grew sharper, cutting deeper into his resolve. Phil, hurry! I can't wait, she would bellow as he tried to navigate the streaming platform. Trapped within the confines of their hungry lives, the couple began to experience a strange metamorphosis. As they consumed the world around them, their bodies swelled, a grotesque reflection of their gluttony and the lies they propagated. Soon, they could scarcely move from their chairs, let alone fit through the door. Their once vibrant kingdom had turned into a claustrophobic cage, heavy with the weight of their unchecked appetites. Now unable to go outside, they became forever entangled in their own horror, a disturbing echo of the lives they had attempted to curate. Shadows loomed larger, twisting the walls around them, and the laughter that once filled the air darkened into a low, sinister hum. Was this the culmination of the web of deceit they spun? The king and queen were now prisoners in a castle of their making, trapped by their own indulgence, forever seeking relief from their appetites. Now, they discovered that the true horror lay not in the outside world, but within, not just in their physical forms, but in the unbearable weight of their lies. In the silence that enveloped them, neither dared to admit the truth, but in dark corners of their minds, both understood. They were no kings or queens, but rather the jesters in a tragic masquerade, lost in a gluttonous nightmare of their own design.